Someone wrote a message before they died. Investigators have been trying to read it for 75 years. They still cannot. A man was found dead on a beach in Australia in 1948. No name. No cause of death. No explanation. And hidden in a secret pocket sewn into his trousers was a tiny piece of paper with 2 words printed on it. 2 words that have haunted investigators for 3/4 of a century. And a code written in the back of a poetry book that the most sophisticated code-breaking technology in human history cannot crack. This is not a movie. This is real. And it is one of the most elegantly unsolved mysteries in human history. December 1st, 1948. Somerton Beach. Adelaide, Australia. 6:30 in the morning. A man is found dead slumped against the seawall. He is well dressed. Suit. Heeled shoes. Every item of clothing perfectly chosen. But every single label has been carefully cut out. No brand names. No country of origin. No way to trace where the clothes came from or who bought them. His pockets contain an unused train ticket. A bus ticket. A pack of chewing gum. Some matches. And a pack of cigarettes containing 7 cigarettes of a completely different brand hidden inside. Small detail. Strange detail. The kind of detail that means something but nobody can figure out why. He has no wallet. No identification. No name. Police take his fingerprints and circulate them internationally. The FBI checks their entire criminal database. Scotland Yard checks theirs. Interpol checks theirs. Nobody matches him. Nobody anywhere in the world reports a man of his description missing. He is photographed and the image is distributed across the country. Not a single person comes forward to say they know him. In a world where every person leaves a paper trail, this man had none. It is as if he had deliberately erased himself from existence before lying down on that beach and never getting up. The autopsy raises more questions than it answers. The cause of death is listed as heart failure, possibly caused by poisoning. But no poison is found in his system. The pathologist notes that his organs show signs of congestion consistent with a fast-acting poison that leaves no trace. But nothing can be confirmed. He was healthy. He was fit. He was somewhere between 40 and 45 years old. And he simply stopped living on a beach in Adelaide on a summer morning with no explanation and no warning. Months pass. The investigation stalls. And then a pathologist re-examining the body makes a discovery that changes everything. Hidden inside a specially sewn secret pocket within the dead man's trousers is a tiny, tightly rolled piece of paper. On it 2 words are printed in elegant script. Tamam Shud. Persian. Meaning ended. Or finished. Police trace the paper to a specific book. The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. A collection of 12th century Persian poetry about fate, free will and the fleeting nature of life. The torn piece matches the final page of a specific rare edition published in New Zealand. Police launch a public appeal to find the book. Someone comes forward. A man says he found a copy of that exact edition in his unlocked car near Somerton Beach around the time of the death. He had thought nothing of it. Just a book left in an unlocked car. He hands it over. And what detectives find inside it stops the investigation cold. On the inside back cover, barely visible as indentations from handwriting pressed through from another page, are 5 lines of letters. No spaces. No punctuation. No obvious pattern. An encrypted message written by an unknown hand in a book connected to a dead man with no name, found on a beach with no explanation. The code is 5 lines of letters. No spaces. No punctuation. No pattern anyone has ever cracked. It sits there on the page looking almost random. Almost. Intelligence agencies study it. Professional codebreakers study it. Amateur cryptographers spend decades on it. In 2022 artificial intelligence was applied to it. Nobody has broken it. Nobody has even agreed on what kind of code it is. Whether it is a cipher, a book code, a personal shorthand, or something else entirely. The most sophisticated code-breaking tools in human history have looked at 5 lines of letters written in pencil in the back of a poetry book and come away with nothing. There is also a phone number written inside the book. Police trace it to a woman, a nurse, living nearby. Her name is kept from the public for decades. She is shown a plaster cast of the dead man's face. She goes pale. She says she does not know him. But investigators notice something. Her reaction is not the reaction of someone looking at a stranger. It is the reaction of someone recognizing a face they were not expecting to see. She is interviewed multiple times. She never changes her story. She never admits knowing him. She takes whatever she knows to her grave decades later. Her daughter later suggests her mother may have known exactly who the Somerton man was. May have known why he died. And chose silence over truth for reasons that were never explained and never will be. Some say spy. Some say a man who chose to vanish. Some say murder. Clean and deliberate. And some say something stranger still. A man so thoroughly erased from existence that even death could not reveal him. In 2022 a researcher claimed to have identified him through DNA as a man named Carl Webb from Melbourne. Australian authorities have never officially confirmed it. The code is still unbroken. The woman's silence is still unexplained. Tamam Shud. It is ended. Finished. Except it is not. Not even close. Someone wrote a message before they died. Investigators have been trying to read it for 75 years. They still cannot. And whatever it says died with a man whose name we are still not entirely sure of on a beach that has never given up its secret. What is your theory? Was he a spy? A man who chose to vanish? A murder victim? Or something else entirely? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one and I will pin the best. If this case sat wrong with you the way it sat wrong with me, share it with someone tonight. Not because it is entertaining. Because some mysteries deserve more eyes on them. And if you want more stories like this one, the ones that refuse to be closed, subscribe. We go this deep every single week. Stay curious. Stay weird.